Hey guys, I'm making shakshuka today. It's a North African dish and it's really popular as a brunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you fancy eating it for. So I'm going to start by heating up a pan and just some sunflower oil, a couple of tablespoons of that. So I'm going to add the thinly sliced onions into the oil. I've had this dish in many restaurants and everyone has their own little twist or a slightly different take. And I'm just sharing a recipe which I think is really simple, easy, and it tastes fantastic. I'm not trying to make this golden. I'm just cooking it through for 4 to 5 minutes to get it nice and soft. To the softened onions, I'm going to add 3 garlic cloves, which I have roughly, if you like, finely chopped, and we'll cook it for a minute or so. So I've thinly sliced 2 red peppers, which I'm going to add to the onions and garlic. And we'll cook this for 5 minutes until they just begin to soften. To this, I'm going to add a couple of spices. So I've got half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. You can add a bit of chili powder if you like. And then I'm going to add 400 grams, that is 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, and just half a tin of hot water. Now we'll cover and cook this on medium to low heat for 10 to 15 minutes until the sauce has thickened up nicely. Oh, look at that. As you can see, the peppers are not cooked through yet, as in they're cooked, but we needed to get a bit more sauce consistency. And at this stage, I'm going to add half a teaspoon of sugar to this, and also a good handful of coriander leaves. Now this is completely optional, but I just love the flavor of coriander in this dish. So mix it all well and then cover and cook for another 5 minutes. Okay, let's check this now if it's cooked. Yes, that looks much better. It's really nice and thick. You don't want much liquid in it, and the peppers have cooked nicely. So what I'm going to do is I have got 4 to 5 eggs here, and I think for this we'll see how many we can fit. So we're just going to make a little space here and break an egg in that space very gently, and the same, we'll just try and see how many eggs we can get here. This is good enough portion for, I would say, 4 people. Now we're gonna put the lid back on and let it cook on low heat for 6 to 7, 8 minutes. What we want is the eggs cooked but not too runny and not completely set. I know it's a difficult one, but once you've made this dish a couple of times, you'll get it right. So yeah, I'm going to check in exactly 7 minutes and let you know how it goes. Oh, look at that. So that is exactly 7 minutes I've cooked the egg for. Yeah, that is quite nicely done. So I'm going to serve this up now. And if we just get 1 egg out and on the plate. Oh, look at that. Best to served with some toast. I've got some sourdough here which goes beautifully with this, and that's your shakshuka ready. That is just brilliant. If I have got some mixture left, not the eggs but some mixture left, I'll leave it in the fridge, warm it up next day and crack a fresh egg in it. So yeah, nothing's wasted, and please do give this a go. If you like the recipe, give us a thumbs up, and I will see you back next week for a brand new recipe.